Dr. Boomedra, thank you very much for being with us tonight. It's my pleasure to have this opportunity to talk to you tonight. My name is Hassan. I'm one of the editors of Iran Newswire. We dedicated honest and honorable reports to our site. I would like to ask you a question as an expert for human rights in Iran. What is the situation of human rights in Iran now? Could you elaborate on that?
Well, as you know, the United Nations has appointed since the 80s a special rapporteur on the human rights situations in Iran. The United Nations special rapporteur had consistently reported serious violations of human rights in Iran, and those violations have been also reported by the Secretary General of the United Nations to both the Security Council and to the General Assembly. Let me put you in the picture of the situation in general from the legal point of view. The Iranian government, and indeed the Iranian state, is member of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights since 1976. So all governments, successful governments of the state of Iran, are bound by the provisions of this covenant. This covenant protects the dignity of the citizens, the life of the citizens, the freedom of the citizen, and freedom of expression, freedom of movement, freedom of association, and so on and so forth. So these are obligations on any government of Iran. But unfortunately, while successive governments have committed to the implementation of the covenant, referred to in general as the ICCPR, this covenant has never been respected. And this is not a secret, because every year the United Nations Special Rapporteur had presented a report to the Human Rights Council in Geneva and had pinpointed all the violations of the rights of the minorities, violations of the freedom of conscience and religion, and respect of the dignity of the human being. So that is not me as an observer of human rights who would confirm or infer this kind of documentation. This is the body of the United Nations, specialized people who investigated and monitored the situation and reported that the government of Iran is not respecting its international obligations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Boomedra. Your views reflected a very good, informative, very profound views on violation of human rights. Thank you very much.
Thank you.